Hey Gemini, thank you for joining the channel Moon Oracle. I'm Allison. Quick announcements: if you're interested in purchasing a personal reading with me, go ahead and email me. My email is moonoracletarot@gmail.com. You can also DM me through Instagram, whether it's on my personal account, the Aladon, or my tarot page, Moon Oracle. Also, if you are not already following me on my Moon Oracle page on Instagram, go ahead and do so. I post daily readings for the collective. Also, keep in mind, your sun sign is not the only sign that you have to listen to for the monthly readings, so you can check out my other signs for other readings and the message can still resonate for you. Okay, let's get into it. I'm ready. You got Justice, the Two of Swords in reverse, and you got the Empress card. I feel, I'm sensing that you have decided to open yourself up more. You're becoming more receptive to what it is that you're hearing and what it is that you're feeling as well. So you don't want to really have as much resistance anymore. You're just kind of like ready to like let that go. You're letting it go, and in a sense allowing what is, you know, what's possible to come up next, what could be coming up next. But that is just your manifestations, honestly. If you really want to know, without really actually knowing what it is, it's what you manifested already. It's what you, in a sense, asked for. So some sort of settlement could be coming in. Some sort of decision is being made. And it's really just clearing the path. It's clearing the rest of the way. And I don't mean like, I mean, it's covering everything. You know what I mean? Things are just being evaluated and checked off so that you are able to just move forward, move to the next phase. You could have this really like strong passion or urge to create. You know what I mean? To do something different, to move different, to manifest. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say right now. Give me a minute. Yeah. Yep. So yeah. Now let's see what else you have coming in. Gemini, January 2020. Gemini. Gemini, it's January 2020. Ooh, could this be love? Could this be love, Gemini? Okay. Maybe someone could be wrapping up how they want to say something. Something is being like established in some sort of way where it's like once I leave my mark, once someone leaves their mark with something's left with someone, there's a decision to be made. I don't know, there's some sort of decision that can be made then. How will it all turn out is what I'm hearing. You could be trying to, manifest a relationship with someone. You could have some sort of connection with someone. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it's a connection. It could be a connection. Maybe you or the other person feel like we're perfect together. So this must be justified now. You know what I mean? Like, this needs to be settled now. so we can be together. There's that too. I've been manifesting you for how long? Like, let's really get everything, let's get the rest of this out there. You know what I mean? Like, let's get the rest of this shit going. So Ace of Swords comes out. Before, you held yourself back because it's either you didn't know how to put the words together on how to say something to someone or a group of people, and now you do. Or you already knew all along what you felt and what you wanted to say, but you didn't want to say it because you just felt like it was a trap or some shit. Well, Ace of Swords is here. It's coming out in your spread. So, and that's right underneath the Two of Swords in reverse. So you are coming out of some sort of stagnancy. You're coming out of some sort of pause, some resistance that you had that you're no longer necessarily clinging to. You know, it's time that you just kind of move forward a bit. You move along, you move on. And there's just more that is coming to the surface that you want to express, you want to say it. You may want to express your love to somebody. You may want to express your feelings to your family members and things that you may have kept hidden for so long, and you didn't know how to approach them. You didn't know how to approach the situation itself. You didn't know how to approach it. You just didn't know. But now you're coming to learn how to actually express yourself. Because you may have been expressing yourself so much with yourself alone that now it's like, okay, I'm ready to share that, and I'm ready to actually have others around that I can actually like interact with and like properly communicate with, or just I want to know how they truly feel and what it is that they're not saying and what they want to say, you know? So I know how to move next, and I know how to go about it next. I know where I can go next. Maybe it's like that. Maybe you feel that way. But moving on, let's see what else you got. Gemini. Wow. So Cancer comes out for you. Chariot. I love this card. This connection, or whatever it is that you're connected to, it's really like speaking to you, and it's like it's making your heart sing. And you can be taking time to like turn to other things that are already closed off for you, or that you just already feel that you energetically closed yourself off to that you now at this point are just like, fuck, I gotta go with my heart. Like, I gotta go with my heart because this is it. This is what's in front of me, and I literally feel it, and it's just like the signs are all there, and I don't know, man. Like, I gotta go with my heart. So yeah, the fuck you do. Do that shit. Say how you feel, Gemini. Like, let's not keep getting the same messages every month. You know? I don't want you to stop listening to my ass. But there has to be some sort of, you know, there has to be some sort of shift, some sort of change. So allow that change to come in. And it looks like for the most part you are. So congratulations, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You go with what truly feels right. Even you don't have to try to examine every little piece of it to make sure that this is something that's going to last, because you just never know. You just never know what's going to happen in the future. Things don't last. Things are temporary, but it doesn't mean, and I was just telling Virgo this. So if you want to, you should probably listen to the Virgo reading. It may be a little similar to your spread, but yeah, once you really go through it, you know what I mean? You're going to start to see all these like manifestations coming up and these changes coming up right in front of you. And it's like all you had to do was just go with your heart and continue to just move in that direction that you're already tapped into. You feel me? Like, and then we have here Hermit at the bottom of the deck, but it's reverse. So no, you don't need any more time to go in and reflect and all that bullshit. Like, what else is it that you're really confused about? Or what is it that you're trying to fully understand? What more? Like, you know what I mean? Like, please tell me. Please let me know. Just see where this takes you, and you know, get yourself hyped up. You know what I mean? Get ready for it. Get excited for it. Because brother, I feel like this is what you've been asking for. Mother of Cups is telling you, get your ass up and go love that person. Go love this group of people. Go love your new tribe, whatever it is that go love that job. Go love what it is that you just started like getting into, you know, that you started like really putting your creativity to and your love into and your passion into. Like, go full on, you know, like complete the circle. You know what I mean? And with this, you gain a lot of wisdom too. So yeah, here you are, 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. If you feel the need to just to communicate what it is that you may be feeling, or if you just need to better understand things, you can go to people that you trust. And I'm not necessarily saying go to them for advice, because you don't really need anyone's advice. If you feel like you can just have someone there to, I guess, give something extra to help you make those connections for yourself, with yourself, you know, go ahead and do that. But for the most part, I feel like what you really just may need to do is just find ways to express yourself, and that can come in different ways, in different aspects. You know what I mean? You may feel like you need to express yourself by talking. Maybe you're talked out. Maybe you don't necessarily need to talk. Maybe you need to dance. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you just need to go have fun. Maybe you need to just go sing or go golf or some shit. I don't know. Like, whatever you like to do. If you feel like you need to do something that's kind of active and is active for the brain, you know what I mean? Do something with your hands, you know? Get into that. Okay? Don't be so caught up in your mind, because then you burn out and then you lose it. And then things become empty, and then you're back at square one again. So I feel it's a matter of how you're going about this, and constantly feeling like there needs to be some sort of solution for something when nothing's even really wrong. You know what I mean? Don't confuse it. So therefore, do something else. You know, like, write. If you just feel like all you can do is just communicate because that's what you feel is necessary to do, but you're not even really putting forth that action to do so, then write. That will help you a lot. Yeah, because things are coming to you, and it can be a very like enlightened feeling, a very like spiritual, euphoric, nostalgic feeling, you know what I mean? And it's just, you're only coming up with more ideas on how to be a better version of yourself, excuse me, and to live, and to just live happily, you know, live in your truth, and trying to come up with how to do that and how to put those pieces together and how to put these things into form. It's in a sense embracing where you already are and what you already know, what you already feel, and then, you know, exerting it, just pushing it out and sharing it. I don't know, all the above. Let me pull a few more for you, and then we're gonna stop there. You are ready to just, you're ready to just feel something different, to feel more. So yeah, you want to move in that direction. You want to walk towards that. So you wanting to walk towards something could mean you wanting to walk away from something else, walk away from someone else, walk away from the old paradigm, walk away from the old ways of thinking, the old ways of being. You may need to do that in order to really grasp what's in front of you now and what's coming in for you now. You know what I mean? And no one's about to wait for you. The universe isn't necessarily going to wait for you either. You know, it's either you accept or you don't. And you relive the patterns that you've gone through year after year, or you jump off the mountain. You jump off the cliff. You know what I mean? It's either that or it's nothing. It's either the same shit or it's something new. You choose. You choose, Gemini. What will it be? But how will you be? And how are you going to respond to it? You know what I mean? How are you responding to it? Yeah. You respond to it by simply being honest when it comes to maybe you feel like you're too old. In some way, you feel like you're too old to love in the way that you want, or in the ways that you can see are possible, you know? But you love how it looks, and you connect to the feeling too, and you feel like once you actually are placed there, that you can only feel more abundance from it. You can only begin to feel more enlightened and more inspired to love stronger, to love higher. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of you accepting yourself emotionally, you know, not being emotionally confident with who you are and the ways your emotions function. You know what I mean? The way you function when it comes to your emotions. Taking into account that there's parts of you that you have to improve on when it comes to your emotions, and when it comes to how honest you have to be with your emotions. That is what Spirit asks of you. And other people could be asking that of you too. In order to have fulfillment, you have to meet the other halfway. You have to put in your part too. And you have to be honest. So, are you going to do that? Can you do that? I know you can do it, but are you going to do it? All right. Let me go ahead and pull an oracle card for you. What is the healing message for Gemini? January 2020. Healing message for Gemini. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? January 2020. Whoa. Yup. 112. Card number 11. Cosmic connection. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you, Gemini? Huh? Yo, what is this? Okay. You are not only connected to whoever the fuck you're connected to, or whatever group of people you're connected to. It's coming from your lessons. It's coming from what you manifested. It's coming from your inner truth. It's coming from your inner child. It's all these things are just forming, and they're all like coming up finally. They're all starting to show up now. And now you're just all like, oh shit, really? Oh, that's for me? Oh, damn. Yeah. Like, so not only are you making these, not only is this connection, you know, with other people, and or how the way where it's coming from that's actually making this cosmic connection. It's coming from now I'm losing what the fuck I was trying to say. What the fuck was I gonna say? Shit. I think I wanted to say it's not only coming, the connection is not only coming from that other person or those people. It's coming from you? And fuck, and how do I mean to say that? I think it's what's forming inside of you this whole time. Oh, I remember now. It's you connecting with spirit. That's what it is. It's because you're connected to spirit and you're connected to love. You know what I mean? And now it's like giving it the chance to grow more and allowing it to grow. It's like now it's being shown to you. Now things are actually being delivered, you know? And it may be being delivered in ways that you didn't expect, but God damn it, like, you're not gonna expect anything. So let's just let that go. Like, here it is, whether you want it or not. What are you picking up from it, and how are you choosing to go about it? Cosmic connection. And then bottom of the deck, you have move forward. So if this is really something that you're so deeply connected to, and you just feel like drawn to it, you know what I mean? It's like, in what ways can you, what will make you feel, what will feel right for you in order to move with confidence towards this? What helps you even better, like, connect with it so that you can really claim it? It's here already. It's yours. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, do you want it? Connect with self. Go back to knowing how to connect with yourself before you go ahead and say anything else to that person or to those people. You know what I mean? If you need a timeout to really just be all like, woo, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is some real shit. This is heavy shit. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You know, take some time to just do shit that you love to do. You know what I mean? Just be in the vibration of love. And that doesn't happen. Don't get love like mixed up with just one way of viewing love. That's not what I mean. Love is everything. It's anything. What is love to you? And what does that look like in the physical? There's that too. You know what I mean? So just Stay connected to this. And coach yourself. You know what I mean? Coach yourself. And you know, like, if you feel like you need people to back you up, like your loved ones, like your close friends and shit, you know what? Then, yeah, give them something to do in a sense that actually can really benefit you and benefit them too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, have them help you. Help them by allowing them to help you. You know what I mean? And that'll help them too. But it's like, how are you going to do that? What healthy ways on how to do that? What does that look like to you? I hope I'm not losing you. But for some reason, I feel like it's necessary to say this, because I feel like you're going to need, you may be like in and out. You know what I mean? Like, kind of just a little stuck. So, but this is your clarification, baby. You are loved, and you are full of love, and you embody love. You are love. And love can look how you want it to. You know what I mean? So tap into that. Get connected in however way that feels for you. And don't, you know, like, embrace it and go deeper. You know what I mean? Go deeper. So yeah, this is your message for the month. Cosmic connection. Okay, Gemini. That's it. Good luck. Love you.